Hey, what's up guys, it's Brandon here with Ballast on Flipping, and I wanted to give you guys a double upload and talk about tolerances. First I want to apologize that this video is in 1080. The camera was too hot, so I had to film in 1080. But anyway, this is a perfect example. The Glider OG4 tightened down. Thing ain't got no tap on either side, and it's got absolutely no play. This is a perfect example of something that has good tolerances. But I wanted to talk about tolerances in the long run, because a lot of people think that it's always supposed to be like this, no tap and no play. But it's not. The thing is, this is good tolerances, but that's just the starting point. Now, a perfect example of something that flips so exceptional. This is a washer knife. This was Arctic's beta version. First of all, I love the sound of this, even extremely as loose as it is. Now, this thing has play, and it has tons of tap, but this thing flips so good, and it's got blade rub and everything. And I would still consider this to have very good tolerances. Now, what do I mean by that? You could say, oh my gosh, it has play and tap. How could it possibly have good tolerances? Well, here's why. So even though this thing has play, the play isn't more than half of its other handle on each side. And the tap that does cause blade rub isn't going to really do much damage on a trainer. So I pretty much would consider this to still be good tolerances. Now, what would I consider to be bad tolerances? I think bad tolerances are when the play is over a handle. So pretty much 75 to 100% over the handle. And I think that the tap is going to happen regardless of the way that something wears away at whatever the pivot system is, whether it be washer, bearing, or bushing. And that's pretty much what I think about. That's pretty much the way that I think about tolerances, and the way I think a lot of other people should as well, because you shouldn't be too beaten up over play and tap, especially if it flips good, because this still has good tolerances, even for a washer-based knife. It flips exceptionally. I love the sound of it, and you know, it does have play, but it's not over a half. And that's all I really look for, especially in a trainer. Now, if it does have tap and it's a live blade, it is going to cause blade rub, but it's not going to be the end of the world. Especially based upon the tricks that you do. A lot of the times, it's not really adding that much blade rub to the actual sharp part of the blade. More likely the spine, which is technically okay, although a lot of people that want to cherish their knives, I wouldn't be flipping them to begin with. But anyway, that's my outlook on tolerances and the way that everyone should truly be looking at it, because just because something's loose or has play and tap doesn't mean that it's bad tolerances. But anyway, see ya. Yeet.